Hey guys, Joshua here. Don't know if you know this, but I'm actually a big Apple fan and I'm always staying up to date with what Apple has in store. Right now, that is iOS 11 Beta 1, which I have just downloaded onto my iPod 6, and it is available on your device if it is one of the following. Oh wow, look at this already. Look at that. See how the screen lights up from the inside and then comes outward when you turn it on? Let me show you that. Wow, that is very interesting. And now the lock screen also looks different. Instead of having like an outline around it, it's just one color, just slightly lighter to match my lock screen. So once I've unlocked it, I already see that there are no longer labels on your bottom 4 row of apps. And that's very interesting because in iOS 10.3.2, there was actually a glitch where you would go to the control center, and look how different the control center looks anyways. That's insane. But you slide up, and then while you're sliding up, you hit the home button, and then it would erase the labels on here, which is pretty cool. But now you can't do that obviously because there are already no labels on the bottom bar of apps. But when you take them off, they grow labels, which is really weird. And also, when you click on it, the X disappears. That's really weird. So anyways, as you can see, the app's got a bit of a redesign. The iTunes store looks different. It's now a big star, which kind of reminds me of the iMovie symbol, which didn't change at all, but interesting. Oh look, here's calculator right there. The search area looks pretty much identical to the version before. What? What is this? This looks just like a lock screen. Your notifications bar now looks just like your lock screen, and it even has like the camera area, and then the notifications just show here below the date. That is so weird. Photos app. Okay, I don't think these underlines under the labels of the photo app were there before. Oh, here's a difference. Okay, in the Photos app, you'll see the time and the location of the picture, like when you scroll through them. There is a big black label, kind of like the music app, that says Moments, so that's pretty neat. And another thing I noticed is that when you take a screenshot, you see it pops up in the left corner of the screen. So that is pretty cool. I think that's a neat feature. And then, can you click on it? Oh my goodness. You can click on this and you can edit it, like with a drawing tool, and then you can even add text, signatures, and magnifiers. That is so cool. Wow. And then you can just slide it off of the side of the screen to get rid of it. Oh, the App Store. The App Store is a big part, and the App Store got a redesign on their logo. See, I almost want to say subtle, but it's not really subtle. Look, you can see they added the bold labels like the music app, and the bottom row has a cleaner, more simplistic look. This is very simplistic. This is the Today section. Here are games. Wow, really simplistic again. It's good to have simplicity in some apps, but the App Store is just not one, because I want to be able to see as many apps as possible to find just what I want and which apps I think I would like. Also, something else I just noticed is that I got a couple new apps. Now, Feedback, which is the purple one with the exclamation mark, comes with every beta, but Files is something very new. Browse iCloud Drive on my device. So look, it has the tag system, so it looks like Apple has added their own file system onto your device. That is really weird. Now let's look at messages. Now there is a pay feature. Right away I see that bold text up there. That is pretty neat. Now you can see all of these little games to play in the little app store for iMessage. When you pick up an app, when you're rotating apps around, iOS 10 and below, you select it and then it just pops up. In iOS 11, it slowly gets bigger and then moves around. So that's interesting. Contacts now has its own bold label just like the other ones. And ooh, let's try calculator and then we'll do notes. Calculator has all circle buttons and that's pretty much it. But that's cool. Well, I already found a glitch. The music is supposed to be displayed all the way out here, but it's just stuck there, so I can't hit any buttons or anything. It's just stuck like that. The few things I didn't recover were settings, Siri, and mail. And Siri is a big part of it, But yeah, let's do Siri first. Hello?
Is it me you're looking for?
Now right away you can see that Siri's new text is now in bold, and she's supposed to have some new advanced features. I don't know any of the new things she can say yet, but that's pretty much it, other than this new little symbol they have at the bottom. See that little symbol right there? That changed. And then in settings, which is also related to Siri, you can see the new icon on there, and instead of saying Siri, it says Siri and search right there. So hopefully you can see that all right. And here in iPod storage, well, iPhone or iPad storage anyways, you can see they changed all this around too, so that's pretty cool. In notifications, there's a new option for screen recording. Right here, let me just screenshot that up. There's also a section for accounts and passwords that saves all of your accounts and passwords, pretty presumable by the title. We have a couple new wallpapers here. As you can see in the screenshot I just put up. Control Center has a whole bunch of new options, and you can also get rid of the 4 that are already there: flashlight, timer, calculator, and camera. You can replace them with other ones. And then the last thing that I missed was mail, and then it's just the bold texts. So guys, we have just around time in this video. If there was anything that I missed in iOS 11 Beta 1, make sure to comment it down below. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!
Sometimes I've been thinking of what to make of me and my memories.